And welcome back to another edition of Classic Doom Walkthroughs. Today we continue with Doom Amalgoom. That's the Mega Wad that combines maps from Doom 1 and Doom 2, some maps from the Plutonia Wad, and of course some inspiration from games such as Quake. This is map 71. It's a secret map called Amalgoom Origins, combination of E1M1 and Beta plus MAP01 from Dooms 1 and 2. I think this is just a demonstrator map, frankly, on how the concept of Amalgoom came to be. I think it's a fun little map. I hope you enjoy it. The game's powered by GZDoom using the Doom 2 Hell on Earth platform. As always, we're playing on the ultra-violence difficulty setting in order to get 100% in all three of these categories. There are 52 kills to be had, 6 secrets, 46 items. Well, this is a familiar perch, isn't it? So why don't we go ahead and collect the goodies from here. Some health and armor bonuses around the room. And there are some zombie men in the other room, so let's go ahead and use our trusty pistol. That should prove adequate. And don't forget this health bonus. And there are 1 or 2 other zombie men. There's the second one in that room. Pick up the ammo. You'll see there's the switch. Also looking familiar. Press that switch. It'll open up the door here. Grab the armor bonus. And the chainsaw, actually. And instead of map progression that way, we're going to continue this way through the door that just opened from us triggering that. And takes us back to this familiar area. So far, so good. Next, we're going to continue with the map progression this way, but we're just going to kind of run through because there are shotgunners here. We don't want to be stuck without a shotgun. So we're going to go ahead into this area with these zombie men and the imps with our chain gun, which should prove just fine, frankly. It might take the odd flak, I guess, from the imp here and there. Nothing too serious. And just remember, there are imps across the way, so don't get hit by any of the fireballs just by standing there. Now take out your pistol. Oh, there's a couple of the imps from outside are coming in, and that's fine. Come on, imp, you coming? Yes? Alright, there you are. Well, come on. Okay, now take out your pistol, since those imps are now taken care of. We're aiming for that barrel. Yeah, softens up the imps in there, and we can now dispose of it. So, if you notice when we cross the light barrier here, that lift will come down. There we go. So let's head over to it. Pick up the armor bonuses. Behind this wall, there are a couple of imps. Let's get the chainsaw ready for a little meat grinding. There's a secret area here behind this brown wall, but we're going to continue straight first to the other secret. Take care of these 2 imps. And we're going to press that switch, if you can see it down on the floor. That'll reveal a secret area when we get to it shortly. Now we'll take this secret area, these health bonuses, and we're going to skip the shotgunners. We're going to come back for them in a moment because we're going to get our own shotgun in 2 seconds. We're just going to take out the imp with the chainsaw like I just showed, and then these 4 zombie men on these elevated platforms we're going to take out with the pistol. Now, there are 2 switches here. The key is to hit both switches before they hit the ground, and as soon as you press one switch, the other one will lower. So let's hurry up. There we go. Reveals that secret. And that shotgunner. So now we have a shotgun. So now we can go ahead with a little bit more firepower, and we can continue our rounds. And there are the shotgunners that we didn't bother with before. It looks like there was some infighting, so only 1 shotgunner remains. Okay, so now we're going to do a little bit of backtracking to the original starting area. Now with the shotgun, we're going to head this way. Take care of all these enemies with our shotgun. A lot easier. We'll go diagonal X style, I guess, for the imps. Avoid fire. Pick up the ammo. And press this panel. It'll open up this door. We'll find a few zombie men in here and in this room as well. And you'll notice that this door is opened up to reveal this secret area, which is a rocket launcher, which we will definitely not be needing in this map. But it's still fun to pick it up. Counts towards our 100%. The secret does anyway. Pick up all these health bonuses. There are a couple of armor bonuses here. Another health bonus. And then just use this platform to get yourself up on the top to grab all of these armor bonuses. Now, when I did get those 2 imps and press the switch on the floor, it led us to, it is actually on the other side of this wall. So it's a bit of a shortcut now. If we hit this hidden switch here, you can see the imp carcass, and now we're back to the exit area. And we can continue down this unexplored area, which is opened up for us. A couple of shotgunners. And then this secret area should be our last secret. It's another shotgun and some ammo guarded by about half dozen imps. And that should do that. And I think the only area left once we come back this way is the one imp left in this exit. But let's just do our final count to be sure. Yes, all 52 kills, the 6 secrets, all 46 items. You know what that means? Indeed, we're done. And that's Amalgoom Origins E1M1, and that is Secret Map 71 for Amalgoom. I think it's a fun little map. It gives us really the inspiration, the flavor really of what was to come with the expanded Amalgoom maps. It's fairly straightforward, but I think it's fun, and it just shows the concept, at least in beta format, what they were looking to accomplish, and I think it's a fun little romp to go through. The previous map, though, certainly a heck of an effort to get into it. I had a little inspiration as I finished off that last map, is that you're not supposed to stray front to the secret exit teleporter. You're actually supposed to use, I think it's from, is it TNT Evolution or Plutonia? Anyway, you got to use the rocket launcher to blast yourself off backwards onto it. So it's not a stray fronting area. Use your rocket launcher, if you can believe that. Anyway, so I didn't do that, but I mean, that's what you can do for the previous map, and that would have been map 26. Anyway, hopefully you did enjoy this walkthrough. If you did, hit the subscribe button. You won't miss any further videos that I upload. For now, that's it for Classic Doom Walkthroughs. Thanks for joining us. See you next time.